What's up guys, it's Thursday. That means this video goes up Friday, and that means the next vlog that you see from us, we will be, well actually I was about to say we'll be in LA. No we won't, we'll be on the way to LA. You're about to see us on a road trip, a long road trip. Going out to Los Angeles, California, all the way from North Carolina. I think it's like 36, 37 hours, but it's gonna be longer than that because we're gonna make stops. We talked about it in the last few vlogs, so I'm not gonna continue just running my mouth about it, but yeah, I'm super excited. Last night I booked our place. I booked our place on Airbnb, so we've got a place that's confirmed. We're going, it's paid for. Now we just gotta make the drive out there. We're gonna make stops along the way, hopefully see some stuff. If there's anything you think we should stop and see along the way, like the Grand Canyon or, I don't know, something cool that we're gonna be passing by, which we still have to, again, decide the route. We haven't done that yet. Today and tomorrow is gonna be like super busy because we're trying to get everything ready. Today, I'm going ahead and getting these No Sleep Team hoodies started. I'm cutting out the designs so they're like individuals like that because we've got 3 on each sheet. Shut up, phone. It's Darren messaging me. Darren is gonna be in LA at the same time we are. I think he said he's gonna be there in March. I'm so excited. There's gonna be so many people and skating and good weather and fun. It's gonna be awesome. He texted me about some videos or something. Yeah, I got the heat press set up here. We went ahead and went through all the boxes of hoodies, so those are organized out. We got some of the tank tops right there. But yeah, most of my day is pretty much gonna consist in front of these hoodies and these designs and that heat press over there. It's gonna be a long day, and there's probably no way I'm finishing these today. I don't even know if I'm gonna get finished with them before we leave for our trip. I may just be able to finish like a portion of them, and then we'll just bring what we can. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work on this, or back to work actually. Ow. Alright, so this is what I need the designs to look like, and this is what they look like beforehand. 3 sheets. I'm doing like a bunch of sheets at once, so that way it's more time efficient. I'll do like, I think I was doing like 4 at a time. So I gotta get them all even. Line them up. That way I'm not cutting into some of the designs and not the other ones, right? And then start cutting. Because I try to get close to the No Sleep Team like designs as I can without cutting them, and I hope that I don't like mess up. Yep, that was good. Then just keep it moving on through. And there we go. There's a bunch of designs ready to press. NoSleepTeam.com. Get your hoodie. I'm actually, you know what, since it's Friday, since we're taking off, and it may be like a couple days before you get it shipped, but I'm gonna go ahead and put up small, medium, and large hoodies back in stock, as well as like 2XL and 3XL. You can still get those. Yeah, hoodies will be back in stock in all the sizes. So if you guys want a No Sleep Team hoodie that looks just like this, NoSleepTeam.com, you can go right now and order one, and it'll ship soon. As soon as we get to LA, we'll pretty much be doing orders and stuff like that, catching up. Maybe even in the hotels, depending on where we stop and how much time we have. Who knows? It's not like we haven't done No Sleep Team on the road before. It sucked to just mess up on one of these and just cut through like a ton of designs. I'll just ruin a bunch of designs in one cut. And there we go. So you cut some No Sleep Team designs. Got me a tea is steaming. That's actual steam. Alright, so it's a little confusing at this part. I'm trying to get it figured out. Actually, we have to move the heat press because I was sitting here trying to line it up and I was like, I cannot see anything. My head is like directly behind the light, so we gotta scoot this over. So here's what we gotta do with this. Because these designs, like check this out. Here's the, because we had a few left over, I was looking at these and comparing them to the new designs, which I just cut, which I'm gonna grab from here, just make sure I got it right. But yeah, like look at it on the paper and these don't line up the same. The paper lines up exactly the same, but the designs are completely off-center. See that? Mm-hmm. But this one, I think, is actually way better centered than this one. Because this one, last time we did it, was so confusing. Like, the center point of the paper is like just a kind of a random spot. And it's got these grid lines, which they did not center it properly on the grid lines, which made it even more confusing because there was grid lines that it wasn't going along with. So yeah, I think the new designs are actually better. I think I've got the midpoint picked out on it. I mean, I do, but I don't know. It's still like iffy because like you'll pick the midpoint on it and sometimes you'll press it and you'll be like, is that the midpoint? But just know that every single one of these shirts, like time goes into every single one of them. No, like, and the hoodies.
He spent about 30 minutes trying to figure this bit out.
Yeah, just to make sure it's exactly right and precise. And then also you got to make sure it's right this way. Here's the T-tool if you guys have never seen one of these. I would pick it up right now, but I don't want to. So here's how I measure this up. So I got the T-tool. I set it down after I get the shirt or hoodie lined up, which takes a while because you have to make sure the shirt is measured this way. Make sure it's like even that way, this way, make sure it lines up here, like that, down
make
here,
sure it's
measure
straight.
it.
Ultimately, just to make sure that the transfer doesn't go on incorrectly or crooked or lopsided.
Because I'm super picky too. I'm like OCD about making sure it's perfect. Yeah. So you'll have a good hoodie, hopefully. kind of hard in the light, but there's a dotted line here that I think I'm supposed to center it on. This is my hoodie, so I don't mind trying this one out first. I'm gonna try it on mine. Ones they're not going to be selling.
Once we figure out a system, then pressing comes a little quicker and easier.
What temperature is that? Oh,
this is on 353.
It is heated up and ready to go. We are ready to press the hoodie, guys. So yeah, kind of what I'm doing is because I think what they did is left the tiniest little bit of excess, so like right here on this side. So that way when you line it up with this thing, the yellow line right here is actually like, or your dotted line is actually to the left of it. Why? I keep getting text messages. And then I forgot to mention, you also have to, before you do any of that, you have to actually get the T-tool in the right spot. So what I do is I kind of line it up with the bottom here. You just kind of like got to press it in, the bottom of the heat press down here, which is not hot. This part is the part that gets hot.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Then you spread this out, do it like that, make sure it's lined up. And then you got to find, and look at that, I'm not even lined up right. Need to go over a tiny bit. So you line it up with the 8 right in the middle, because this thing is 16 inches wide. And there you go, there's a center point. So that needs to come over a good bit. That's how you kind of get it all lined up. Every single shirt takes a lot of preparation to get it lined up and all that. Like when you get one, I put time into it. Just know that. For you. I think it's ready to press.
Go press it.
I think you're ready to freaking do it. Oh, I'm glad I'm freaking remember that. Another thing you have to do is make sure you're not pressing it or putting the design too far down.
Yeah.
In which you want to do it like a debit card. Yeah, or business card length down. Which I think my grandma has one in here. But it's just card. Here we go. Alright, so that is good. Now.
That is a scary part where it's like freaking your hand's right next to the hot part.
Oh, I know how to do that.
You're not scared of burning your face or body parts with a 350 something degree.
There we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. It looks a little bit crooked, doesn't it? I think it's how I just cut the design. Alright, guys.
That's another thing. Because you can't really see this portion from behind.
It's a lot of guesswork.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. The first hoodie. I don't even know if it was on the right pressure. How do you think about that? And you wait about 8 seconds, which I'm not counting in my head, but
now it's 10.
I know about how 8 seconds is. That's not 10.
I just counted it.
I'll give it. It's also just heated up for the first time too. There we go.
Boom.
And then you gotta peel away.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ah, just like that. I got a no sleep team hoodie.
I like it on the gray. Now let's make sure this isn't crooked.
Peel it off the press. What? Look at that color too. That is sweet. Oh yeah, I did the perfect length down. Right,
I love how warm it is.
I know, it gets so warm after you press it. It's like you just pulled it out the dryer. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I'm trying it on. Forget this hoodie. We got that new. It's the same hoodie, but it has a little bit of a different texture to it. Just because I guess the color in it. We noticed that with the shirts too, because when we were first making our No Sleep Team shirts, by the way, No Sleep Team shirt. When we were first making these, we did a different color, and those like were heavier and kind of had like a little bit more bagginess to them, depending on the color. Looking sweet. No Sleep Team, guys. NoSleepTeam.com. Sweet.
I like that color.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you think about this color?
I really like that color a lot.
For now, they're just in black, though. You gotta get the black ones. Quick, Tyler. Stop. Alright, so I pressed a couple tank tops. They came out good. I think one I was a little bit off-centered, but I actually really like this. It's Anvil or Advil or something. Not Advil, something like that. For the Advil or Anavil or something like that. I don't know. The brand name is really nice. And then I got a Gildan one. And now I'm actually about to press my grandpa a jacket. He's got this blue jacket. It's half polyester and then half cotton. So I'm not sure how it's going to work. But I figured I'm going to try it out. So it's lined up. Now let's press. My forehead is getting hot. I'm sweating by this thing. Now you just wait 10 seconds. There we go. And you peel away. Oh yeah, that worked. And it is immediately ready as soon as you peel it off. And there we go. That good?
Excellent.
It's on the back of it. It's custom. Nobody else has this.
No, Mac and Boo. Get him, Boo. Get him, Mac. So their playtime. Grabs his face and ears. Get him, Boo. Get him. Look at Mac's tail.
Bill, hush. You can come out
Mac,
for a while.
Mac, your tail's going crazy. He's excited. He loves Boo. He missed him.
Not sure how this is gonna work out. This is chili, frozen. And I'm standing it upright because that's the only way it fits in the bowl. I'm hoping when it melts, it won't go over the top. Hey, sweet hoodie. Where'd you get it?
Nice chick.
Whoa. Getting a little bit of a lean to it. Might need to adjust it. That's not what she said. It is still a solid block after 2 minutes in there.
Oh.
I can't tell you how many times that's happened.
Really?
Yeah, it is. But yeah.
Slowly but surely.
It is like 12 something at night now.
Oh my god, is it really?
Yeah. My dad just ran out to McDonald's. Look, Boo is here.
Boo.
He's sleeping.
You can't even see him.
Boo.
Where's your little head?
Boo, wait, look.
Boo.
Look, Boo.
Oh, there he is.
He was napping.
Oh. Go ahead. Go back to sleep. We are going to be freaking on the road
Yeah.
when they see this.
Yeah, in the next
Oh
vlog,
my
we are
God.
going to be on the road, guys.
We're going to LA. Do you really want to do this? Are you sure?
This drive is going... It's like, you remember the drive to Texas?
Yeah, we wanted to kill each other.
This could be longer than that.
This is going to
Double.
be like 4 times going back and forth to Jersey.
You got this.
Are you sure? All right. Power team.
I like spinning the handle. Alright guys, I feel like the vlog was short. Oh crap, I need to do this. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, click that like button down below.
Ooh.
Ow. Sometimes it's really hot when you pull it off. Like, stings the fingertips. Click that like button down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel right there if you want to see new videos like this. In the next one, we will be on the road to Cali. And should be fun.
California.
We
We don't know the words, but we know the sound.
Yeah, no sleep to yet.
Alright guys, we will see you tomorrow. Peace.